Hello everyone, it's Stacy with Crafty Dragon Creations. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my first design team project for my design team. Yay! I'm so excited. I have linked below, I have a link tree below of all of my design team members. Now, not all of them have YouTube channels, so you can find them on Instagram or TikTok or Threads or Facebook or whatever link I have down there. Some of the members are pretty new to all of this, and so bear with them as we get going on these things, but please go support them and follow them and like them and all that fun stuff. I would really appreciate it. When I decided to do the design team, I figured, someone had to give me a chance, and that was Karen, and thank you so much, Karen, for that. So I thought, well, I'm still kind of young to this craft and want to help people out, so we're gonna see how this goes. So the kit that I'm working with today is Visions of Nightshade. You can find it in my Etsy shop and on Ko-fi. I think I'll have it on Ko-fi. For Etsy, though, there's a code down below that you can use to get 30% off this kit through the end of June. So there is that. So I just want to do a quick flip through and then we'll get started on the project itself. So these are the pages. I absolutely love these colors together. And I'm still kind of in that whole fairy type realm in my head. So there's a few little fairies sprinkled in here and there, but I've been wanting to make this kit for a while, and so I finally got her done. I absolutely love all the images and all the colors. I think you'll recognize her if you have the fairy spring kit. She's my favorite. So just lots of fun and pretty stuff. And then here's upside down. This is just a collage page. So, and I printed 2 of those, and then there's just like backing pages. I printed 2 of each of these too, because I like to print more than one because I never really know what I'm going to use them for. But this is the blue color. This is the green. And then we have the purple. And then, again, we're upside down. We have a couple of patterned pages. Aren't those cute? Again, I printed those twice. And then we have the ephemera pages. So there's these fun cards. We have some pockets and some washi tape, a coin envelope, and some tickets and medallions and tags. And then this is actually a freebie that I have in my Facebook group. It's Friday freebie number 32, and they're just some journal cards, but they do coordinate with the kit. All right, so there are the pages. And I'm going to zoom the camera out a little bit, and then we'll get started on the project. Okay, so set these aside for a moment. I have here this big tub of envelopes that I've been keeping and saving throughout the past couple of years. I've actually stopped saving them because I wasn't using them, and I was like, why am I still saving these? So I'm going to use some today, and I kind of already created, we're going to be making a envelope journal, and I kind of already put this together just to see what I wanted to do. I actually did a couple of them. This is just like a little, you know, mock one that I'll eventually make into something, and I have a third one going. But yeah, and I just picked out envelopes, and then I just started putting them together, flipping them one way and that way and this way, and I just kind of tacked them down with a little piece of double-sided tape, some old cheap tape, so this should come off pretty easy. So yeah, there's going to be lots of flips and flops and that sort of thing, so I got a lot to cover. Yeah, I had to kind of repair. I had to do some repair and all that. So there, I'll have some pockets. That apparently is not going to be a pocket because, oh yeah, the pocket's here. So this will be covered. So it's going to be, excuse me, it's going to be fun. So let me just kind of, so I have this here, then this flips out. That'll be the cover. Then this opens, and then I'll have this flip out, and this will flip over, and this will be covered. All this is going to be covered, but you know, there'll be a pocket here. This will be covered. Those flip back over. This flips open. This flips open, and that. This will flip this way, and then. Is that all I did? I guess that's all I did. And that flips, that flips. Okay, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do there, but that is the start of our project. So, and I'll probably cover up some windows, some I'll leave open. Just kind of depends on how I'm feeling, or you know what to do, what's going to be somewhat simple. So let's get started. I'm going to take out my purple ink, and I will probably ink around all the edges of all of these because most of this in here is purple. There is some blue, but so if I want to pre-ink edges, then I'll do that. It is purple. Okay. All right. So let's see. What do we want to do first? Oh, I also, yeah. I also have some journal pages in this kit, and I printed them small, and then I printed on the back as well, and I'm going to make like a little notebook out of these pages. So those are the actual writing pages. Like I said, I just print some on the back. I also printed all the pages in like 5x7 size, so that in case something doesn't fit, or I want to like fussy cut part of it out, you know, maybe I just want to go around here, but I didn't want it the huge size. So yeah, I just cut them down, or printed them smaller size. So we have those. So, okay, I think I want to put, I think I want to put that inside there. Let's see how that'll look. It'll kind of be sideways, but should be okay. And I'm just going to tear the edges off. Let's see here. That fits perfectly. I didn't realize I had cut this part off. It's just gone in this way. So let's see here. Let's see. What do we think about that being? Maybe if I did this side. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Okay, so I'm just going to cut that about right there, or trim it down. Oh, where's my mark? I think that's it. We can use that piece for something else. There we go, perfect. So I'm just going to use glue stick. Let me get a piece of paper to glue on here. This doesn't have to be totally perfect because it'll stay stuck down in there. Okay. There's that. I'm actually going to use my ruler as like a bone folder here. Cute. All right, now for the outside, do I want to do some of this, or maybe maybe I will just ink it and I'm gonna take it off. See, I just have some cheapo double-sided tape there. So let's do this. Can either ink it or stencil. Let's do a stencil. And we can just do something, you know, something like this. Doesn't even have to be perfect. And then if we get ink on the windows, we should just be able to wipe that off. Probably a brush would be better for this. All right, we're getting there. Okay, so let's bring it down here. Here we go. Then I will kind of ink pretty heavy around the edges here. See, I need a new, oops. I need some new sponges. I'm pretty hard on my sponges. Okay. So that's our first one. Let's bring this back. It'll go there. And then we can find something to decorate that. I like that. Okay. So then this side, let's see. Find one of my little papers here. Yeah, that's not going to be big enough. So, oh, that would be cool. Have that potion bottle on there. Okay, let me ink around this part. I'm going to try to cut out all the inking parts. Okay. Alright, so do that. A ruler. Sweet. And then okay. So then we can glue that on there. And any little parts we have, we'll just trim those off. There we go. Okay. Alright, so there is our first envelope. Then we have a pocket there. Okay, so then this one, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to have this whole thing covered, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Alrighty. I like that. I'm so nervous to take this apart because I'm afraid I won't get it back. So we're just going to try and decorate this with it together. And let's see how that works. I don't want to cover up. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do this. Oh, that was not straight. Trying to think here. May have to do, let's do this one because it's a little bit wider. Okay, I'm gonna put this, well, I guess I need to trim the top first, huh? Probably about there. Just want a little bit. Come on. This is not going to go in here, but I'm going to use it to measure kind of where to cut here. I'll show you what I mean. If I can get this. There we go. Is that all the way? Okay. So I'm going to kind of trace on here. And then cut that. And hopefully it's kind of curved, so there we go. And I could even cut a bigger notch here because that might be kind of hard to get stuff in and out of. So not that big. There we go. Cool. Love it so far. Alright, so we have this and we have this. So I need to put something inside there. Do we want to go with this again? No. Let's see. No. How's this going? Make this go the right way. Okay, let's use this because it can go vertical. And I only need about this much. I really don't even have to cut it straight. It's going to be inside there. I did make marks, right? Did I make marks? Okay, there's one. Where's my other one? Oh no! Oh, did I go? Oh, there we go. At the top. Alright, I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, so this is going to go inside there. Get our paper. Have to kind of do this way here. There we go. And it is glued to the back side. So if we put something in there, you can still see it. I do want to, though, kind of put some tape on that so that nothing will catch. Let's see if I can do this. This is partly why you want to decorate these before you put it together, but I will never get this thing back together, so. I also don't want the tape to show. Okay. Oh, this way. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so I think I'm going to, this is going to take a while, so I'm going to speed this up, the rest of this part, while I decorate, and, yeah, if there's anything that comes up that I want to say, I'll let you know, but otherwise, I'm probably going to be here for a little bit, so we'll just speed this up, and, yeah, we'll have some fun. Alright guys, we are done. I have decorated and filled it, so yeah, now we're just gonna do a little flip through. So I just have it tied with a piece of seam binding. Here's our first envelope. Let's see on the cover there, just a little cluster type thing. This is actually from one of the shrunk down pages. And then we have the envelope. I don't have anything in there. I forgot. Then we have this page, and it was an envelope, so there's the window. I don't have anything on here, but you could definitely put a pocket or, you know, something along the side. So then it opens this way. We have a pocket here with the little coin envelope, and I just put some scraps of leftover scraps in there. Okay. Then we have a pocket here, and I just put one of the journaling pages, or journal pages, so that can be written on. And here we have another one. We have a pocket here. So here's a little tag. We have a pocket here. A little journal card. This was one of the freebies in my Facebook group. And then we have a top loading pocket up here, and you can see when I pull that out, see there's the lantern, then you pull it out, and we have the owl. And then this is just a little pocket with a little journal card, and then this itself can be a journal card. Let's get that back in there. Okay, and then we go back this way, and we have a big journal card. Now this, the reason I have this up tuck here is because my page was not tall enough for the envelope. So if you look underneath there, you can see some bare envelope right here. So I needed a way to cover that up. So I thought that would be cool. Then we have an envelope here. There's a pocket. This is also part of the Friday freebie. And a tag from the kit. We have a little charm up here. And then we have this journal card. And then if you don't have anything in here, it just looks like the page. And by the way, washi tape is your best friend for a project like this. I used a lot of washi tape in here, but it was great. So we have this envelope, and I just have a little pocket here. This was also part of the freebie in my Facebook group, and I just collaged a little piece of manila envelope for that pocket. I used a lot of scraps, so as I was going along, I kept all the scraps, and then I would use them throughout the journal. And then we have this page. Again, this envelope was a little too tall for my paper, so I just put some lace up there to cover that. And in here I just have a piece of really cool dyed paper, but just for some journaling. Here we have this cool lantern page again. My envelope was a little too big, so washi to the rescue. And you open it up here, and we have this little signature that is glued in here. So it's actually glued to this back page, so these are not coming out. You can untie this if you want, but it's glued. So you can kind of see there's the individual pages, and I put 3 eyelets, and then I did basically a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, but then I just glued the whole thing down. And then back here we have a vellum pocket with a tag. So if you take that out, you can still see the whole image. Again, I had extra space down here, so I just put that trim on there. We have a little pocket over here. Here's a little journal book with the reduced size, there we go, journal pages that I backed. And I tried to put a cover on it, and I don't know, it just, nothing was working for me, so I just went ahead and sewed it together, and I don't know, I think it's kind of cute just like that. Who needs a cover? And then here's also a pocket with this beautiful journal card. And right here, instead of trying to cover the inside, when I cut my hole, I kept that piece and glued it right there. You see that? So when the page is down, it still kind of looks like the whole page, but you can tell that something is there. So if you don't have anything in here, then you know that's something. Okay, so then all of this flips over. Another collaged envelope. I did a little boo-boo and I tore a hole in my acetate, but it's fine. It's fine. So we have a pocket, and then in here I just put an extra oh my goodness, extra journal page. So it's just blank on the back. I didn't back it on anything, so you can do whatever you want with it. It is cut down because I was going to use that for something else, and I didn't. But now you can see the pretty bottles through there. Then here we have another little envelope, this little charm, and I have 2 tags in here. I was gonna glue down the middle here to make this a double pocket, but I was just afraid I would mess it up, so I just put an eyelet there, and it holds these tags in there really well. And then you just have a little charm I made out of the medallions. So then this flips over. You have this beautiful page, and then this flips over. We have these 2 here that flip open. So you have all this writing space, or you can put more pockets. And then we have little tags on the backs of these. And I wanted to tell you guys about this. So this is just a little decorative piece of washi tape, and it looks cute, but the reason I did that was because I accidentally chopped off the bottom of this tag. I was so upset, and I thought, well, maybe we can do something. So I backed it and glued it together, and I was afraid this would still bend. So I just put a tiny piece of washi on there, and it makes it look decorative, and you would never know that I chopped the bottom of that off. See? Things can be fixed. Just gotta be creative. And we have this beautiful page in a pocket here, which again, I just put one of the journal pages in there. And also, again, instead of lining this, because I kind of like the inside of that, when I punched this out, I just glued it back down on the bottom part. So it kind of hides that, and you don't have to worry about covering all of that. Okay, so there's that, and then finally this flips over, oops, and we have collaged on the back. Again, we have a pocket, and you can see the pretty stuff through there, and part of another one of the journal pages. And you can see the cup through there. So there we go. There's our Our envelope journal. These are so much fun to make because you could really go crazy with these. I do have a couple more going. I haven't decorated yet, but I have them kind of assembled. So I really hope you guys give this a try. This was really fun to do with this kit. Yeah, like I said, I just kept scraps and used that to collage with as I went along, or made pockets or whatever I needed. All right, guys, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. If you want to get those freebies or have fun challenges to do throughout the month, I do 2 a month in my Facebook group, so that will be linked down below. And this kit will be, well, it won't be on sale, but you can get a discount code, which is also linked below, for 30% off through the month of June for this kit. And it's called Visions of Nightshade. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. Purple's my favorite color, so this was perfect for me. All right, I believe that's it. And if you would please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And until the next one, bye-bye.